After following along in the footsteps of Merlin, we have almost arrived back at the Tattersalls, where Merlin and Bayless were staying during their visit to Gulgong. However, we have only managed a few short steps from the CWA, or Nicholas Cooney's Hotel, before we stop for one last time and number 11 in our journey back to Gulgong in 1872. We are now standing before a popular cafe and takeaway. But in 1872, it was crammed between Cooney's and the Tattersalls. If we remember back to the introduction to this video, we have a fairly good understanding of what was here between these two hotels. So without further delay, let's take a closer look at number 84, Herbert Street, Gulgong, in 1872.
(1872). New buildings. Mr. C. L. Morris, well-known auctioneer, has completed improvements in his commodious sale yards situated at the rear of Wesley's Golden Fleece Hotel, which are now admirably adapted to meet the requirements of his extensive business. Gulgong Guardian, September 25, 1872.
It now seems possible that the term pub crawl came from these times, as you could get thrown out of one hotel and then literally crawl to the next. In a distance covering just a little over 40 meters, there were three hotels, commencing with Cooney's on the corner of Bailey and ending with the Tattersalls on the corner of Queen, known in 1872 as Little Queen. And between them, we now have William Wesley's Golden Fleece Hotel. As noted in the Gulgong Guardian, dated 1872, the rear of the Golden Fleece Hotel was occupied by John Moran, auctioneer, share broker, valuer, and agent, and Royal Horse Bazaar. If we recall back to the neighboring Cooney's Hotel, the foggy edges of time travel prevented us from revealing the nature of the interesting posters on the wall of what we now know as the Golden Fleece. It can now be revealed that this wall was otherwise a set of large gates. These gates were used to access Mr. Moran's Horse Bazaar in the yard further behind the Golden Fleece. And as for the posters, well, they were advertisements for
Theodom's Macrocosm of Wonders. Macrocosm is a very good word, particularly if you are able to spell it in the first place and understand its meaning in the second. How Mr. Theodon applies this crackjaw word to his very clever entertainment remains to be seen. The Sydney Punch, Saturday the 27th of May, 1871.
Not much is known about Mr. Theodon, however he appears to have been a travelling performer who was a household name in London during the 1800s. From the little we do know, Theodon created a complex style of mechanical puppetry and illusions, recreating popular folk stories of the time and all cleverly set to music and song. It's also not certain where in Gulgong these performances took place. However, similar posters found on the frontage of the Prince of Wales Theatre suggests that the shows were probably staged here. As this poster shows, some of Mr. Theodon's displays included the Scotch Dwarfs and Theodon's visit to Niagara. As protection, the Golden Fleece Hotel was fiercely defended by Scrappy, the guard dog. Same place, different time.